They didn't have the knowledge to do the testing on Gianna that would have led them to save her life.
New on the 19 families of children who died from sepsis testified at the Rhode Island State House today. They're asking the Department of Health to develop protocols in hospitals to test for sepsis.
They say that could save lives. The Night Team's Ashley Cullinan is at the State House on the story.
3 mothers testified before the House Committee on Health, Education, and Welfare. They all lost young girls to sepsis and say they don't want anyone else to go through that pain.
She woke up and she had a cough.
She complained of a sore throat.
She woke up with a fever, and I treated her fever as usual.
These 3 Rhode Island mothers say their daughter's illnesses were nothing alarming at first, but the days that followed began their own personal nightmares.
8 hours after we arrived at Hasbro, she passed away. We were told a week later that it was sepsis.
She was in severe septic shock.
They turned the machines off and there was no response, and that's how we left our baby girl, 5 years old.
Elena and Bill Charette lost their daughter Layla 2 years ago to sepsis, a complication that occurs when a person's body has an extreme response to an infection. That same year, sepsis claimed the life of 16-year-old Gianna Sorella. In 2014, Emily Halloran Atrondo died of the same condition. According to the Rhode Island Department of Health, sepsis is the leading cause of death among hospitalized children in the state and country.
We don't want this to happen to anybody else.
These mothers and doctors are now supporting a bill that would require the Department of Health to create sepsis testing protocols in hospitals.
They didn't have the knowledge to do the testing on Gianna that would have led them to save her life.
If her death can save one child's life, it means something.
The representatives on the House committee say they are in support of this, and a Department of Health representative says it's going to work to make sure those proper protocols are put in place. At the State House, Ashley Cullinan, NBC 10 News tonight.